Hey there, so it's Ms. G, adaptive education teacher, and I'm coming at you from Texas over here and just want to talk about autism and how to deal with those autistic kids in your adaptive education class. With over 16 years of experience as a special educator, oh my God, I've done over 6 years in adaptive education, 5 years in inclusion, and I've been in the middle school all along. I've also been art facilitator, transition coordinator, and I am a certified educational diagnostician. So that's my credentials. But anyway, so how to deal with these autistic, violent kids. You know, if you have one, I do have one right now in my class, and I am actively teaching a class right now. So how to deal with severely autistic kids in your class. Number one, you want to do the schedule, set the expectations, build that rapport with that student. Well, that's actually number two. So first, you're going to do the schedule, set the expectations. Number two, you're going to build rapport and authority over that student. You make sure they know that you're the boss, and don't ever let them think that you're their friend, because you're not. Okay, and number three, individual crisis plan. This is going to be the final straw of everything, guys. It's really a simple 3-step process. So the third part of the process is you're going to build an individual crisis plan for this kid. Whether you write it down or you just tell your paraprofessionals, you're going to build one. So how will you stop the violence without restraints? That's got to be a part of this crisis plan. How are we going to stop this kid from going off and throwing stuff and hurting people and punching other students and attacking them and eloping and running out of the class? How do we stop all this? This is step 3, you know. You got to come up with a plan. So my way is, you know, we're not supposed to restrain, and I highly unrecommend restraining. I do not recommend restraining at all. And what you want to do is get that kid to restrain themselves. So you get the kid, like cops do, and you tell them to lie on the floor and put their belly on the floor. And sometimes you will need to tell them to also put their hands behind their back, and you will need to help them do that sometimes. But the main thing is to get them to learn that when they're going to act bad, they're going to lay on the concrete like a criminal if they're going to act like a criminal. Okay? And it's nothing bad. It's not abuse, and you're not holding the kid down. You're just teaching them that this is the consequence of you becoming violent and going crazy in my class. And then we have to remove the whole class. That's a part of the crisis plan. Let's remove the whole rest of the class. And that becomes a pain in the butt too, because there they are in another classroom having to do all their work, and I'm having to deal with the kids. So 3 steps. Number 1, make a schedule, set expectations. 2, build rapport and authority over that student. And number 3, develop an individual crisis plan.